Hello, happy Sunday. How are we all doing? Welcome in. Dan, I believe you got first, and Mia, enjoy your daily. Wow, how is everybody? Hello, welcome in. Hello. Ali, enjoy your look. Bring back snacks, please. How's everybody doing? How's your weekend going? It's great to be back with Centurion. I'm confident we're starting Gen 7 today. It's in the stars. I can't possibly not do any more of I can't do any more of Gen 6. Like I've done everything I can for Gen 6, you know? So we're here. Gen 7. Even if it's the end of Gen 6, it's Gen 7. It's all gonna come together. Mostly cleaning around your room and stuff, it's really relaxing. Oh, lovely. Feels so much better when you've done your tidying and cleaning. Makes such a difference. I say that like my room isn't in an absolute state right now, but I admire. Great start. The game's freezing. Don't even go further than 2 generations. Oh, I love a legacy. Game often gets in the way and doesn't let me go very far, but doing alright at the moment. 6 and 7 are looking good. So Rosalie has traded out her socialite lifestyle and political career for living off the land. So she's our little 60s, 70s flower power. Oh god, she just gets done by a bee. No! Oh. Okay. Oh. I'm surprised they don't come out like pussy at the end, because like surely you'd be a bit solid. Why has she not got the moodlet? Interesting. Usually they get a moodlet for being stung by the bees. Anyway, she's doing that. This lovely lady, Zara. Thank you for the 3-stream streak. Yeah, this lovely lady is our Gen 7 heir. She's gonna be, her focus is to go to university. So her focus is to get good grades and go to university, and that'll be our Gen 7 situation. I think, look at my challenge rules. Business or communications. Now, I can't actually remember quite the amount of times I've done this. I can't remember what skills are needed. Also, thank you about the house. I built it last stream. I love it deeply. Save it to the bin so that I can. So friggin' cute. Okay. Let's find out then what we need. Get that aptitude test and it's gonna. But I don't know whether traits wise, workaholic and ambitious might help. Rebellious and party animal might not. And this is Jennifer, who we basically kind of kidnapped because part of the challenge was for Rosalie to live off the land with her friend and raise their children together. So we killed Jennifer's husband, hence why she's heartbroken. And then she's pregnant currently. Right. Okay. Her job is the garden. Rosalie's is kind of the bees and maybe the chickens. And then I really want to get a good shot of her doing thumbnails, you know? She's actually super pretty, especially for a little 70s baby. The husband did nothing. The husband was in the way. The husband was an obstacle to my vision. Okay, so she's already got 6 credits to business, which is good. What do you need? So her ambitious and workaholic traits are getting her that, plus charisma, social networking. She can't have social networking because it's 70s, so the smartphone we just ignore. Now, communications is looking the third best. Fine arts is actually because of rebellious. Okay. So communications, her writing, she's already started that skill. Genius, charismatic, irresistible, she 30, so like. Now, I remember the traits are ambitious, party animal, irresistible, workaholic, your choice. So, she'll grow up, she'll get the irresistible trait. So we know we'll have that, but we're going to need writing and some photography, I think, as her skill. That's doable. Maybe you want to play Sims 2. Go grab your laptop. Okay, so doing alright there. She hasn't learned to drive yet. And there weren't at least build her writing skill. Get a typewriter out. Yes. Got plenty of typewriter. Wait, where's my typewriter, CC? Rude. How's that gone? Oh no. Ah. That's enough. Okay, that's fine. We'll have to... Photography is another one. The improvise a little bit. So I reckon... Oh, we're not going off to Egypt forever. We'll just get the camera out here. Oh. Give her that. Doesn't need... I don't know. I don't know if I want business or communications. I mean, is the lifetime wish... The career's journalism, so communication's going to be better for that anyway. Got prom. Ooh. Oh, that'll be sick. Fight the power. Oh, she pranked someone. Okay. Right. You eat shark? Oh, no, I've got some sharks in it. I can't believe I've lost my typewriter. How did it turn out? Got a thumb over the lens. Amazing. 10 out of 10. Guess I restart somewhere. And that was blurry. Okay. I mean, she's not great. Right. Let's put some photographs up. Oh. Let's go into there, because I know pretty much every fruit has its own like photograph because of all the collection. See? Got your laptop on a snack? Ooh, what snack have you got? That's not a creature. Potato plant! Kind of dried but chewy apple slices. Ooh. Oh, you're gonna build a farm? Or you should pop it in Sims chat when you're done with it. I would love to see it. Furniture, what's going on? I think she's really quite bad at taking photos. Photography might not yet. That's the second thumb. She's okay. Not the strongest photographer. But I guess everybody learns somehow. Now, she wants to learn to drive. Which one can teach her, kind of. I think I've been playing too much Town to City because I'm really struggling with the... What's it called? House. Round. Can't think of the word. Oh, I like this one. This truck is cute. That's probably the most country-esque. What's that one? Oh, Prius. That one. Fire truck. It is, isn't it? I understand with those without it. Okay. There we go, we'll have the blue one. Actual cars in Sims 4, they would be so good. I should have. Right, that's out. Leisure day, so she hasn't got school. Take advantage of it. Oh, let's go. Why are you not going far with her? Get distracted by her phone. This is why you're not supposed to be using. I have no idea how long it's going to take her to learn. But at this speed, it could be a long time. You're not looking like you're looking at the road, hun. Like you're staring at your mom. Why is it not on the road? I don't think I'd let her drive. At least not for a little bit. Ever. Sunset's cute though. I mean, Roaring Heights is stunning to look at, if all else fails. Right, we'll let those carry on. Oh, there's 2 harvests like these. That's good. Got my typewriter. Got level 1. Good. I haven't touched your PC in 2 weeks. Need to do updates. Oh, I bet there's loads to do. Always the way. I tried to make it like a... Oh, we got a rare exotic egg. Yeah, I tried to make it like a very country home. Oh, a rotten egg. Ooh. I hope they get done very, very quickly. Yeah, I wanted it to feel a bit a little, like off the grid almost. Like it's not a lot of tech, which obviously it is the 6. I feel like it fits. How's she getting on? She's still not facing forwards. She's almost halfway to the next level. Trying her best. I can tell that she's trying her best. At Wotton. At the art gallery. Where some of us live? Interesting. Oh, I don't know who Frank's in it. I love these builds. They're ace. Green light means go! Go! Right, she's almost over her heartbreak, which is lovely to know. She's not gonna have a husband or anything, but it's a good help, like, desperately saddled. I don't know why she's due to have a baby, actually. Got a nursery setup. Which she won't be able to because she's a parent. I'm gonna let her get to level 2. And now they speed up. Broken. Broken the sink. Is there a problem with the toilet? Oh no, you just keep throwing up. And? Hey, Dom. Now she doesn't work. It feels like there's a lot less going on for her. Like, her career really was everything. Too long. I don't know. What did I do? She was reading. Reading? She was fixing the sink. House just looks so cute. It does this thing now. It freezes at midnight. I don't know if it's just the mods cleaning stuff out. I wouldn't say you were blind, but she has had a baby bump the whole time. Yeah. But she's, we're not focusing on her so much, so you might not notice it. But you have to look. But yeah, you're good. You're good. I'm impressed that I'm remembering to save the game. That for? Oh, because she did the, what you call it, aptitude. Who's gonna be awake first? Finished all my app for Orange and the game hasn't loaded yet. Oh no. Hey Mia, welcome in. How are you? Going off on. Right, you've got school. You really do need to get up. having a terrible idiot flare update. Oh no! Oh, I'm sending you all the hugs. Actually, good though. Other than that, that sounds off. That is, she's on laundry. But actually, she's not going to shower. Having a cup of tea. Oh, perfect. I'll be cured soon. Yes, tea does cure everything. Breakfast and hope. Wreck everything. Career back, but you can't have it, babes. I'm sorry. Oh, we could go to the consignment store. You frugal. Oh, she's a born saleswoman. Okay, I was wondering. Oh, she actually didn't burn the place down. Look at her go. A quieter life than had like all the children and everything. I wonder how her ex-husband's doing and how are her sons doing. Vincent's at military school, so he dropped out of boarding school. Wally also dropped out of boarding school as at military academy. Is that because their father's an astronaut by any chance? Oh, he's not made it. He's got a new girlfriend. That's a problem. No. How are you a wit gold? Oh, I'm so confused. Who have you? Me. Gracie. Gracie was Edith's sister? He was. Okay, so Kay used to be married to well, if she's Gracie and she's from Edith, but she's like Edith's her grandmother, great grandmother. Great grandmother, no, because Ophelia is Rosalie's mom. Yeah, that's why I got confused. So it's fine. It's fine. It's fine because she used to be married to a cousin of hers. Ruby Ellie, welcome in. Enjoy your daily tea cup. Please do feel free to chat or lurk as much as you like, but I hope you'll have another. Okay, so it was just her husband. Like, it wasn't. He's had children with him, but she's not a wit gold by blood, which is fine. So if he's dating her, it's fine. That was a close one. Okay. He's moved on fast, can I add? Not that. But men. Men in this challenge are notoriously bad. Game is loaded, yay! Enjoy your luck. Oh, fine. Talk to your friends because you've got prom this week. Let's see. Although you'll probably find someone that you like at uni or work. She's very pregnant. She's got to be having this baby soon. You could just do the plants first, so that would be really good. Oh, the chickens usually come out and say hello. Oh, there they are. Look at the chickens. Hey! Hey, friend. Oh, he's a happy little chicken. I wish we could name him. Totally confident in her abilities. But we're going to give it a whirl. We're going to try her best. If she could not get stung, that would be really good. But I don't know anything about beekeeping. So if you're supposed to smoke them and harvest it and clean it and I don't know what order you need things in to avoid upsetting. This time. Definitely smoke then clean. Not so much. Oh, very good. Oh. Oh. Oh, you're not in any after-school classes, are you? Dad, why did I do that? That's not helpful. I want her to be able to do the writing club, the newspaper club. That's it. Don't need the money though. Why has she got a job? I'm quitting her job. She does not need a job. She needs to be at school studying. Not changing her bust size. But yeah. There we go. Newspaper club. And is there like a photography one? I think newspaper covers both. Oh, drama. Got newspaper club today. Amazing. Yeah, because you'll need charisma for the journalist career when we get there. I love these windows from Seasons. Oh, the baby's coming. The big plus of Sims 4 that do anything whilst in labour. You absolutely can't. Had to inform me it's breakfast time. Hey, Dan. I'll get them food then. What are you doing? What are you making them wait for? I reckon we fix this. We'll put her in here because I didn't actually think where to put the crib. I kind of expected that she'd have an actual child. Fine, we can make space. But I know I had a train of thought that's now just completely been lost. It might come back to me. Stay there and have the baby. It was her future careers, I'm sure it was. Ooh, she likes somebody. Oh, the consignment store. Make more money from the accent. I call the pay the bill. Yeah, pay. Boy or girl? She got children already? I think she does. Oh no! Oh, this is her first and only child. I don't know who the dad is, because we killed him. So I don't know if it is her husband or... I mean, it's very like me to think ahead and get her pregnant and then kill him. But I can't be certain. What's like her mom called? Mom was called Harmony. Dad was called Thomas. Grandmother was called Samantha. Ferdinand! Oh, she's the granddaughter of... Okay. Fine. It just... Okay. They are related. They're very distant cousins. Her great-grandmother is her great-aunt. What does that make them? They share a great-great-grandmother... Like... Her. Beatrice is who they share. Yeah. Beatrice is her great-grandmother. And Beatrice is Rosalie's great-great-grandmother. Yeah, they're both descended from Beatrice, but because there's one thing wrong, I think they're like second cousins once removed. There's a thing you can find online and it'll tell you. I can do it where you can like compare. It tells you to put in like where they are. So cousin calculator. I thought that's the thing. How to calculate family. So, yes, this one. So your second great grandparent is their great grandparent. Your second cousin first once removed. I knew it! Yay! So their second cousin's once removed. I had no idea about this. Yay, we've had a girl. What should we call her? Should we name her Beatrice after the relative they share? I've got a good surname, so you're not getting married. Yay, we have a girl.
Oh, shut up, flirt.
She's good and easily impressed. Very important. I think she'll like having a bit. Who's her dad then? Oh, it was him. Yeah, see, I thought ahead. Got a living grandfather and her mother. Cool. Your grades aren't wonderful. Going to France. I can't remember the wind chimes, whether they do anything. I feel like they were premium content, but I can't remember why. I just made that up in my... Where is the consignment store? Do I have one? I don't know if I put one. There is a house there, I promise. He was fine until he started like berating her for one. Then he had to. I don't like. I love that she moved to live in the country, but I still. It was not the wisest idea to give her a house. That's her house, so she is gonna have to go back there. Oh, hello, little kitty cat. They just don't autonomous anything. I don't think learning to drive does anything to their academic career, which makes sense. But given that every single skill they build usually does something. Baby's fine. She's just living a nice life too. Go to prom with. But it's on Sunday, so the washing on the line. I'm glad it's not like Sims 4 where you can take it off the line before it's done. It always stresses me out when that happens. I end up just wet washing. We have a raid! Who's this then? Susie, do I know you? Am I familiar with you and your people? Welcome in. How was the librarian tidy up the arcane library? For anyone who doesn't know me, hi, I'm Lizzie. I play a lot of The Sims 3. I do some co-working and I love some cozy games. I have 3 cats. I'm celebrating Pride Month and doing a fundraiser. And generally, if you join us here at Lizzieelilyy Lake, you'll get a lot of coziness, a little bit of chaos, and you'll enjoy the lovely Susie modding as well. And anyone who doesn't know Susie, I don't know how you don't know Susie if you've been here before, but Susie is our wonderful mod who also streams. So go give her a follow. Make sure to colour in the heart at the top of the screen that I'm going to make sure is there. Because it should be there. But how was your stream? Thank you for bringing the ducklings over. I'm loud-hearted. It's very true. It's very true. There we go. Colour in the heart at the top of the screen, give Susie a follow, send all the love over, and become a duckling, because why would you not want to? First ever raid of Susie to Lucy, it's a historic moment. It really is. It really is. I'm honoured. Really honoured. Library was fun. Almost therapeutic sick book on shelves. I was lurking. I didn't actually say hello. I meant to say hello, but I was lurking earlier and it looked quite good. And I saw you'd had some influence on people to get the game, so you're doing well. I know. I'm sorry. I was trying to do 5 things at once. You know what I'm like. But yes, if you need to raid and run, if you need to de-stream, please make sure you've got snacks and drinks and all the good stuff. Whether you were in the stream or whether you were streaming, or if you were like co-streaming like Dan sometimes does, with being so present, you may as well be on cam. I see the chat. You haven't missed much. Jennifer had her baby. So now. Oh, and we realised one thing you did miss was that we realised that Rosalie and Jennifer, this random lady that I just kind of acquired and decided to have her baby here and raise it with Rosalie, they're actually related. They're actually second cousins, first removed even, because Jennifer is Jennifer's grandfather was the brother. No? Yes, was the brother of Rosalie's great-grandmother. So if you remember Edith, it was her brother Ferdinand is her grandfather. That was exciting. Family loop indeed. Go make a tea, then I'll be back as a functional lily pad. Go make tea. Go. Go get your tea. And maybe bring her snacks. If you want to share the snacks, please. Like snacks. But I think we've got a decent setup right now. So this is, for anyone who's new here, who has not seen this before, this is the Centurion challenge in The Sims 3. So basically every generation is a different period of time. It becomes a decades challenge once you get to like Gen 3 or 4. It's like 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s. So we're currently, Romy, sorry, she's pulling up the carpet. We're currently on Gen 6 to 7. So this is Rosalie, who is our Gen 6 heir. She's done everything she needed to do and more. And this is her daughter Zara, who's going to be our Gen 7 heir, who's a teenager at the moment, which is why she's not fully in charge of it. But she will be. And it's going to be great. I'm looking forward to the 70s because we're going to do a lot of university stuff and we're going to go and become quite the rebel. So, yeah, we're just kind of in that transition stage, prepping her. And part of the Gen 6 requirement towards the end, basically we had a roll the dice situation, so I wrote the Centurion challenge and I developed 5 pathways, depending on what style of game. This is the Socialite pathway, so every generation's focus in some way is to become very popular, and kind of byproduct is to become very wealthy. So at the end of Gen 6, your heir, if it's a woman, has to have 3 children consecutively, not going back to work in between, and she's working at the political career. And then when she's had her 3rd child, she's due to go back to work. She's meant to start arguing with her partner pretty much every day, and then you roll the dice and your dice result. So if it's an even number, it goes one way. If it's an odd number, it goes the other way. And the outcomes were either you get a divorce, move out, live in the country, raise your children with one of your friends, end up quitting your job through that route, or the other alternative was that you stay married, have a 4th child, and quit your job that way. So, yeah, we got, I can't remember, was it odd or even number? We got the one that meant that we moved out into the country with our bestie and raised our children. Zara should be learning to drive imminently. Letus campers. I don't actually know. Yay, we did it. Go home and try to get done by the... So she's now out back to 30 seconds. Very late Friday night. But I'm remembering to save my game. I'm actually quite proud of myself. I'm going to keep the cousin startup. Yeah, for Gen 7 then, we need to go to university, study for a degree in business or communications. We're going to go for communications. Achieve an A grade at university. Lead 30 protests. Make 15 friends at university, 5 from each social group. Meet your future spouse at university and get engaged after graduation. And then as a woman, if you have no brothers, inherit the venue. So one thing I did, which we've just kind of not done as we've run through this, but one added bit was to basically purchase venues in town and inherit them through the family. So we've not done that, but it's hard then if you have no brothers.
Oh.
Don't need to worry about that. And then so join a journalism career and reach level 8, lead reporter. Spouse must reach level 10 of the business career and level 10 of a social group. Now the lifetime wish, oh, we've got chicks, yay! The lifetime wish for Gen 7 anyways to back them from all social groups. And then you've got to have at least 3 sons, make 15 friends in your hometown, at least 3 of them must be level 5 celebrities, and one of them must also be level 8 or higher in the political career. Marry your sons to their children. Join the political career track once all children are teenagers and go no higher than level 7. So basically there's a bit of a, I guess there's a bit of an overlap where Zara's mum, Rosalie, didn't get to achieve her dreams in the political career. Zara's going to start off wanting to be a journalist, but eventually find her feet as a... and become mayor of the town. What her mum's dream was. And then Gen 8, I have a feeling, is like full power couple vibes. I believe. But if you are interested in playing, feel free to check out the rules. Oh, not that one. Apologies. That one? No, I'll find them. Here's the rules. Third time's a charm. But yeah, for Gen 8, it's Wolf of Wall Street. Might be going more down the... Yeah, it's CEO of mega corporations, so you don't want to do politics. Oh, but that's going to be a while off. So, it's Saturday. Everyone's fighting. This is the intake. Very rustic looking. Very cute. I love the shutters. They're the one from Odd Adventures though. I didn't go for the Monte Vista ones this time. An imaginary front. I'm asleep. Painting for the bathroom's free because it saves her downstairs. I can deal with that. Everybody's loud a moment now and then. Good. I think I'm going to take her out and about to build her skill. Well, not to photograph her. She can go into the city. I think I was gonna get cows, but we couldn't get them to fit. So there's no cows here. We have chicks. But let's just go to the summer festival. I'm finding that the game's having like a little bit of a wobble generally. Like it's really taking its time loading stuff. Very 80s. Quite 70s. But it's fine. This is very 80s for the rollerblades actually. Aww. I very rarely see people like Sims autonomously teaching their children to walk and talk. Like probably pick that up. Housemate. Okay, we're not very good with the photos, but it's okay. We'll get there. Hopefully. We need to get closer because we haven't really got zoom. Now, ads are going to be coming through in just a few moments, so do make sure to get a drink. Go to a tea break screen. We get level 1! Yay! But yeah, we'll go to a tea break screen so you won't miss anything. Get a screen break. Got your tea. Down. Got a big tea and Jaffers. Oh my gosh. Right, ads are going to be coming through any second, so I'm going to put this on a bit of back screen, and yeah, I will see you in just a few. go again. Hopefully you've had a good break. Need. I will keep napping you to hydrate, because unless you're in the southern hemisphere, it is very warm. A 20 stream streak! Thank you, Susie. Thank you very kindly. I've told Zara to get herself. So what is the librarian? Is it literally just like a putting away simulator? We're not looking after her child for. Drowning her out. I want you all to know that I'm risking my just in case. Because I have had to pay for my window. And if a wasp flies in, just say it. I thought that like different services had their own category of photo, but solo dancer. I think we're getting better at photos now. Getting a handle on the zoom, you know? Fairy has thrown all the books to the shelves, and the professor of the library has told you can't leave until it's all been tidied. You have no magic at the start, but as you complete shelves, you can not magic to help. Wow, shoot. Like some, like cute. It's so hard to get the little green highlights in the film. Very rarely do it. Okay, we've got level 2. This is good. Things I think should be a photo are not photos. Like, I think the red blades should be photos. Especially if you call photos. Okay, so the hydrangea is a photo. Lizzielilyy Gold, I recognise that name. Go ahead. Move. Go on, off you pop. Okay, she's really not great at taking photos. Like, look at the state of these. Answer. Got excited then. Party wall. Oh! Oh! Photo. The meeting's a photo. Stop dancing. This is important. Run! Run! Run, little photographer, run! We're journalistic. It was absolute photograph, I'm telling you. Like, she's past her, and it said, like, seriously competitive eating or something. Like, this won't count for anything. Let's go to a different venue, because clearly we're not getting what we need from here. Eric, welcome in. Enjoy the teacup. Dancing is important. It is, but it's not priority right now. Are they playing the guitars together? Oh, cute. Still trying to wake up, wanting to at least pop in and say hi. Wake up! I hope you're happy. Stay sleepy, it's sun. Anybody? I like the around town category. All the building. Oh, is anyone watching the World Cup? I don't know which country that actually is, but he's clearly around. Master criminal? Who is he? Charles Downs? I know after 9 in the morning here, but I unfortunately have to leave to go to work. Oh, work? Party dancers? Where? You? At some point, I would like to get all of the collection. That would be good. Right, let's go over here because it's a base bar. Better at night in this. What an angle. I thought it was perfect, Susie. I think we should all start taking photos like that. Long day 2, but I'll survive. You will survive. Goes quickly. Base bar. Look at that. Talking about angles, Susie. Imagine if that was your day spa. Tell me that did not come out badly, because I'm going to be pretty upset. I took that so nicely. How did that come out so badly? There it is. Look at that. Okay. She's now becoming a night photographer. This is nothing to do with her aspirational skills or anything she's supposed to be doing. We're just doing it anyway. I can't, let's have a look, because I think it just is in the collection. I love the photograph collection. I never do it enough. So, architecture and buildings. Town Theatre, Mausoleum, Sports Stadium, General Hospital, Market, French Market, Academy, Nectarine, Chinese Garden. Okay, so Town Theatre, Sports Stadium, General Hospital. Okay. Oh, the Sports Stadium's there. Theatre? Is that out here? That's out here. It's cool. Okay. Whatever's wrong. Lyric, an 80 stream streak. Oh. That reminds me. How many times? Yeah, all night. This is her version of partying. This is. We go back to Edith and like how much clubbing and stuff that she did, and like all the men she saw and dated and the marriages she wrecked. And then this is her great granddaughter, who's just a big dog. I love it. There we go. Just, if you want to do photography, do it in Roaring Heights. The one thing I'm learning right now. Oh, Look at that for a photo. I actually might create a gallery of her work. Now, the hospital, other side of town. There is the thing. I prefer this. Let's go here. Get in a taxi. How cool. I need to move. I need to move it more. I love how that matters. Like where your sim is positioned matters. Give it out. I love having the searchlights in the background. How cool are these gonna turn out? Oh, I just love it. She's out after curfew. Run! Got a car. You don't need to actually run. We retake the aptitude test. Now that we've got. Hopefully you didn't hear that. I think I pressed the right button so that I wasn't coughing in your ears. Perfect. Amazing. Hello. Here comes right, he's coming. And by say hello, I mean tentative. But excuse me. I still love that her idea of herself. When she gets back from college, she is taking the house back. Kicking her dad out. Her brother's out. I love that the baby woke her up and then immediately went to sleep. How? When's this baby gonna be? Oh, it's literally his birthday today. This is good news. How's the baby? Baby's still. Every time I say how's the baby, the cats are like, I'm good. They are the baby. They are. Aren't really tonight. Might be one of my favourite outfits from the challenge so far. The 20s were definitely a time, but the 60s, 70s has its purpose. Sunday, I'll take her out to get the rest of the photos. I just did really like this night as like a series. Look at the chicks! You get stung again. May or may not be. If it is my fault, actually, I'm like hard on myself that day. Oh no, I did the thing where I have it in window actually. Photography? This is like photographing, which I think is a word. It just sounds awful. Love her tan. She looks so cute with the tan. She might be one of the prettiest ones we've had for a long while. But I think her hair might be a bit... credits, but I think we're a lot further than we were, isn't it? Comms has come up quite a bit, but we haven't even got 6 credits yet. Well, the irresistible trait will help. I know it will when she gets it, when she ages up. Right here. Come on. Out we go. This might be, I think, the best mausoleum out of all of them. But I always think it's somewhere like Sunlit Ties that this comes from because it gives very tropical. But it's so pretty. And yet I never use it for my Sims houses. Now, I don't know if there's a cheat. I've never tried cheat. But what you can do is if you've got any store content, you can put the mausoleum on your family lot through that. But I don't know if there is just a cheat that's like, don't regard whether it's what type of lot it is. Oh, come on. So bougie. And then like this. Oh, I get it. It's like, what are these called? Because I actually have no idea. This is just not a thing in England, or at least not that I've seen. I'm very used to properly old graveyards. Not like the wall, like... Yeah. Graduation. It's actually quite a poignant photo. That's right. They're graduating, but without a loved one, kind of thing. I'm not a photographer by any means, but when it comes to Sims, I certainly am. It is sad. And we now took the photo badly, so it doesn't even... We can't stop over the lens! Stop it! I just worked so hard to get such a beautiful shot. Now it just looks like she's posing next to the grave. It looks less poignant and more like influencer, you know? Day in the life of come with me to the mausoleum. Oh, I shouldn't have. That was not. That one's come out alright though. Oh, she's mourning. She's mourning. Take the photo. Sorry. What it's like to be a celebrity, honey. Firing. Got enough of you. Doing the whole graduation thing. Very cool. Autumn leaves. It'll do anything to say that her mourning is not a photo. Maybe it's not, but I'd have thought it was. Done. Bye. Let's press it. Okay. That was a burst. Oh, but Tombstone actually is. I got distracted by it. Might as well. What's going on over here? Everyone on Mother's Me. Autumn's out. Photo of people arguing, is that a thing? Why are you yelling at the tourist, Santos? Ah, that's cute. Bit weird that it's of a stranger, but still very cute. I'm gonna take photos of oh, so now we're level 4. That makes sense. Like, he was shouting at her. I do like that though, actually. Oh, so take that one. I refuse to take them if they don't fit the category, even if it says it does. The hospital. Obviously the hospital. Yeah. I don't even know what autumn leaves it's picking up on. There we go. No, that's... Come on now. Let's go. Right. Hopefully we don't get hit by any cars. That's made it worse. I like these flowers though, they've made a cute little... Are we just have to come back in a different season? Because I don't... It's not working. Take an ugly photo and was definitely that at night. Any of the city. Well, we could try the garden actually at home. Well, dances at 6. Maria, welcome in. Enjoy your daily teacup. Hi. How's your week going? I forgot what I wanted to. Oh, the garden. Autumn leaves are getting in everything. I don't want autumn leaves. Not now. Why is it not logging anything? It hates me. That's what this is. It hates me. We're good. Watching a master photographer at work. I mean, the master photographer is about to throw toys out the pram, if I'm totally honest. But it's fine. We're gonna finish Gen 6 today. About Gen 6. Sarah to be getting on better at and to be, she's almost ready to go to college. Apple, wow. She's going to prom looking like this. Oh, I'm not sorry. It's the 17th. I never know if I save too often or not often enough because I either completely forget and the game crashes or I remember and do it all the time. There really is no in between. Oh, we have a raid. Iceling. Hello. Hello. Welcome on in. Fancy seeing you here. How on earth was your stream? Welcome in. Oki, how are you? How are you, my lovely? Welcome in, darling Mia. How are you? Welcome. Finally dragon in. I mean, I don't have to ask what you were playing. How is Palia? Hello. Welcome in. If you've not met me before, hi, I'm Lizzie. I play a lot of cozy games. I play a lot of The Sims 3, and we do co-working on Fridays. Thursdays are our day of the week for lots of other cozy games, so we're very excited for Moonlight Peaks coming soon, Story of Seasons, Animal Crossing, all of that kind of stuff. So if any of that floats your boat, feel free to stick around. Mishmash, thank you so much for that follow. You are well. Oh, is the game having a moment? I think we've overwhelmed my game and it's frozen, probably with very good timing. But feel free to grab yourself a daily teacup. If you need to raid and run, do look after yourselves, do everything you need to do. You can lurk, you can chat, however you are comfiest. But if you would like to become a lily pad and be part of Lilypad Lake, we're fundraising at the moment for Stonewall. So if you want to learn more about that, if you use the command !charity, or if you'd like to donate to Stonewall, then use !donate. We're trying to get to £300. Very fortunate to get so far as we have already. I'm a bit overwhelmed by it, I will admit. But how was your stream? What was going on in Palia? Tell me everything. Oki is an amazing, adorable bean. We love Oki. And you need to go follow her immediately if you're not already. Can we get a heart at the top of the screen? Right there. I can't see it because I already follow her. So I never know if it's there. But thank you so much for that raid. I really appreciate you and welcoming everybody. If you've people, thank you so much for joining. Hi, hello, Paige, welcome in. Banana Bear, fancy seeing you here. I hope you're all having a good weekend. I had some fun in Palia and got up to Samantha. Tell me all about it. In terms of what we're doing, we're playing a challenge that I wrote a very, very long time ago. If you play The Sims, it's very similar to the Decades challenge, so every generation is a different point in time. So we're currently going from the 60s to the 70s. And there's been a lot of drama. A very twisted family tree. Everybody knows everybody and is probably related at this point. But we're having a lot of fun, which is always Alia was awesome today. We got some accomplishment and also a little tower. Went for a tower run. You complete, or were you just like running around having some fun? Yes, he's okay with a 0, which is very important. Love the idea of the 2 ladies living together with their kids. I may do something similar. Where are we at with this family? Yeah, Maria, it's going well. It's fine. I think like Rosalie has got everything out of this challenge she possibly could have done. He's just fully retired at this point. He's living the dream. And Jennifer's had her baby. Not very good at taking care of her baby, but she has in fact had her. She's about to become a toddler, I think, anyway. But we're so close. Zara is so ready to go off to college to do the 1970s and get her degree. That's kind of where we're at. We're just waiting for Zara to finish high school, really. Right, need to go and grab some food, so we'll be lucky. Thank you so much for the like, and thank you again so much for the raid. Everyone go follow Oki. Just do it. You're missing out if you're not. Thank you for this wonderful space in the car. Actually, super. Have a living. Take care of it. Thanks. I do my best. I can't say I do well, but I do my best, and that's what counts. It's meant to be expect our Sims to be good at caring for their babies. Well, I mean, I do a 100 baby challenge on a Wednesday, and I think because I'm directing that, I'm like, they should be able to take care of their babies. I forget that it's because I'm telling them to. And that's the way. No, we're not going on a free vacation and leaving the teenager at home. It only goes one of 2 ways. I'm not mentally equipped for it. So we're not doing that. I hope prom goes well. Like, I really want her to have a good prom. Is that too much to ask? Right. Sorry, I'm having game because at a moment, bottom of what was going on. Put myself off the bottom of the screen. I direct my Sims, but they don't listen. Is that because you're playing Sims 4? Because that's all I've been hearing is that Sims 4 and looking after infants is just, they're mutually exclusive. Like, completely. Okay, so we're going to have a cute toddler. Work. Go well. How's she going to look? We named her after the great-great-great-grandparent they share, who was our Gen 2 founder. Let's have a look. Okay. She's quite cute, actually. And she looks away immediately. There she is. She's alright. She's quite sweet. Zara just got laughed at for asking out popular school, and frankly, right. But it's fine. That was my issue with mine the same, hence why I switched to a new one. I don't know how the game can be so broken at this point. I really don't actually understand, like, the whys and the hows of it being so broken. They're worse than Sims 4, but about 10% better. So, okay, so there's been an improvement. That's always good to know. No Sims ever listened well, and they like to test it. Such a lovely house. Oh, thank you, Maria. Yeah, I really enjoyed building it. It was a very fun build. It's funny because I love playing a farming game, but I never build a proper farmhouse. I don't really know how that's even possible for those to almost be mutually exclusive, but I did work hard. I do like it when it's daylight off. Is Zara going to get a boyfriend or a girlfriend at this prom? I'm alone. At the end of the world if she does, I just can't. Okay, she's coming home sober. That's fine. Another prom. I know I've like put it through too much. Like 7 generations of one family, we've done too much. Rosalie. I did wonder if this was going to happen. I did wonder if this was going to turn into like a little sapphic romance scenario. The only problem is they are related. Like distantly. Like they're second cousins once removed. But is that too much? You know what I mean? Like the word cousin is in there, so at what point do you draw the line? Because I'm sure it's like 7 or 8 cousins is when you draw the line, not second. Like, I distinctly remember... I mean, it was Gen 2. Gen 2 was when they were... Gen 2 is the one they're descended from. And we're now on Gen 6. It feels wrong. If they actually did what we told them, that would be a miracle. I think that'd be like a national holiday in the Sims community if we managed to get them to do what we want. Let's just start ahead. How's the baby doing? Baby's day as well. I am going to be lazy and get the playpen and stuff out so she doesn't have to teach that. I had a story progression of my family tree as a circle. No, it really... You have to fine-tune it to such a level and then expect it to listen to 20% of what you've asked it to do. It's wild the level to which your family can be defined when you have that mod, but it's so much better. I just can't do it without. Draw the line at siblings and immediate cousins. So these two can have a love affair. I mean, in all fairness, they can't have children. So I'm fairly sure that's where the line gets drawn. Or why the line gets drawn. So there's that. And they have a romance. It's pride, guys. We can't deny them. Have it set to snail. But there's more fiddling I need to do. I mean, I don't even know what snail is. So whatever it is you've done, I've not done. So let me know. Because I definitely fine-tune everything in terms of like how much they have to like each other to start a relationship, how long they have to be in a relationship before it turns to marriage, children, etc. So I might not have needed to do that. Oh, it's autumn. It's so pretty. This house is... Oh, the plants have got dormant. I have to figure out why my sim keeps glitching with books in her hands, but they're actually not actually in her hands. I have to reset. Is that a Sims 3 or a Sims 4 thing? Try Jess. It's yes, no. Second cousins once removed, guys. Like, they definitely don't know each other. And they definitely don't know the relatives they're linked by. I can, like, attest to that. Like, I'll show you. I'll show you. We'll show you. I'll demonstrate, and you can do the judgment based on actually looking at the family tree. I think that's fair. That feels reasonable. Now, so a speed option. I don't think I've ever messed with the speed in my life. I had a look at your settings in another video, but I'm sure there's so much more I could fine-tune, but it's okay for now. I'll have to look at the speed then, because maybe I've just got the speed on. I didn't know. Usually says that issue, I'm assuming just a general Sims 4 glitch. Oh, that's annoying. Aren't all people with blue eyes related? Doesn't bode well for me and Cal then. I mean, everybody's related if you go far back enough. There's only so many humans, you know? But yes, I think there's a point at which certain genes mean you're closer. Maybe it's recessive. I don't know what the hell is going on with my eyes. Blue and brown, so... Nice. Stitch paints I'm trying to skill, but the skill build was booked. Oh, that's useless. I will check the speed options. Setting it's plenty fast enough. Seems to have stopped them breaking up so much. Oh, I will. When we start a new legacy challenge, because obviously we're going to start a new legacy when this one's done, I will do that. Right. So demonstration time for the family tree. We have Jennifer. Her maternal grandfather is Ferdinand. Okay, Ferdinand Downs. Grandfather. Okay. Ferdinand's sister, Edith. Edith is the great-grandmother, so she's Ophelia's grandmother, which makes her Rosalie's great-grandmother. Okay? So Edith is the great-grandmother of Rosalie. Her brother is the grandfather of Jennifer. So they're linked through Beatrice, which is what makes them second cousins once removed. The once removed bit is because they're not on even parts of the family tree. So the second cousin is because they share a great-great-grandmother. The once removed is because one has her as a great-grandmother, has her as a great-great-grandmother. But that's what we're talking about here. Like, I can safely say I played through Beatrice and she had the 4 children. We'd have kicked Ferdinand out as soon as we could. I had nothing to do with any of these. Any of this was not me. Gracie we threw a meteor on. That's a different story. We went with Edith and she ran around breaking up marriages and she had 5 children and it's her second child, Isla, who then had 4 children. Ophelia, then had 6 children, Rosalie. You see what I mean? It feels a bit more spread out, that, I say it like that. I did wonder if it's more, because I have a handful of mods in post. That's the, I would say the benefit of Sims 3 is all the mods should be so old that no updates will cause any more conflicts. That's confusing, but I think it's fine. Good. I've confused you into submission. That's all I wanted. I got you to agree simply by confusing. That was the goal. I don't know if these... I'm not... No. Takes a bit though, so let's try to potty. I just hope the stairs don't go. I'm confused with the mission, that's all I wanted. Thank you, Susie. What kitchen set are you using in this house, please? It's a combination, but the main pieces, so the fridge, cooker, and cupboards, and this overhead light situation. That's all Once Upon a Time cottage set from the book. The book, the flower, so the Once Upon a Time, this little thing with the eggs on it, the egg basket, they're also Once Upon a Time. And then I think the rest of it, that fire log bucket is also Once Upon a Time cottage. This pantry, that sink, I think this overhead, I think those jugs is from Living Set. There's a bit of a combination, but it's mainly those two. Hang on, sorry, that's the one. So that's the Once Upon a Time cottage porridge prep wall shelf. That's the Once Upon a Time cottage quaint kitchen hood lamp. That's it. That retro washer, I actually have no idea where it's come from. To be completely honest with you, not a clue. The stall is also Once Upon a Time cottage. So it's like 90% Once Upon a Time, but then that sink and that pantry are something. Country living, yeah. That's the set you get the cows with. The fireplace is Brunch at the Old Mill. The windows are Seasons. That is, I think, yeah, the Nature's very weird set. Yeah. And the rocking chair super nice. You're most welcome. Next house will be cottagey that I make, so I'd like to use it. Or maybe I'll just steal your house if you upload it. I will upload it. I'm happy to upload it. You're welcome to steal it. But I would love to see what you build. These lights, basically the Once Upon a Time cottage set is like a 10 out of 10 set. These lamps are from it as well. I've made quite a lot of use of it, to be honest. But these stairs, the L-shaped stairs, are from Brunch at the Old Mill. I really like them. I don't use them very often, but I do love them. The nature set. Yeah, I used a lot of the clothes from that set. Very cute. Oh. I don't know. Have I got auto? 2 degree. Get fireproof foam. I'm not having this foams. Okay, I was gonna say, do you remember? About 2 people in here would remember because I did it 6 years ago. But there was a time where I once built this really pretty haunted house, and I was like obsessed with it, like properly obsessed. And then I set it on fire. I genuinely spent about 3 hours streaming it, and then set it on fire. It was a time. But I didn't do it on purpose. No, sorry, I did it on purpose. I wouldn't be setting this on fire on purpose. Look how cute. Half it. I always have to get fireproof. My house has always catch fire, genuinely. Do you remember, Susie? Oh my gosh, it was like... I don't even think I got bored. I think I was like, right, now time to burn it down. Oh. On your Insta somewhere. I think I definitely posted a picture of it. Yeah. I don't know if I took a clip of the stream. This was like OG 2021. Would have had to have been 2021. What was that? This one's starting to get into my... Last time I discovered you, I think. That sounds about right. If there was anything that was going to make you stay, it was me. Not even... He's doing well, which is always positive. It's time for me too. Yay! I can't wait to see what you build. I'm actually really excited. Look, I have to remember, I'm glad I got to catch part of the stream, and I hope the rest of guys today. Maybe Lyric. But thank you so much for the like, and thank you for being here. Have a gorgeous rest of your day. Hope work is okay. Or at least got to. Now, I know I did this, but I'm not confident how we're going to live. If it is in fact all and all. Fine, we can sell artwork. And to be fair, we've got like nearly 40,000. It has this glitch, right, that if your sim is doing the laundry and you click on them whilst they're doing it, they just put it down. What are we building today? I have to be in such a building mood, but maybe I'll just decorate a house. That's the reason. I only managed to build like once a day. Even then. I did love that about Evergreen. I will say what I loved a lot about Evergreen was building, like adding onto the house every time. That was... You've completed that. Sell that. I like to build but hate to furnish. And you managed to always build something huge that requires a lot of furnishing. My Sim's daughter is a young adult now and she wants to master painting and writing. I've given her a little summer house sort of thing in the garden, but not sure what to do with her, maybe uni. Aww. You could try to unlock writing a masterpiece because that's hard. Fun, but it's hard. Building Sims was a lot more fun. Sims 4 building intimidates me. Like, I take my hat off to anybody who can do it because I'm handicapped when I'm trying to do that. I require a tidy shell from you next time. Yeah. Who says I'll be here next time? We've done a year of them now. Can I make you a... What is that? What is what? It's already got out of my head what I said. I'm so sorry. Can I make you a house? I'm gonna give it a go. Do you have a request? Pick your type of house. I think the thing is I love building in The Sims 3, I do, but I do sometimes feel like people overestimate how good I am. I don't know, people really enjoy my builds, and I'm over here like, I'm not sure they're all that good, but maybe I'm just far too modest for my own good. Can there be a point redeem where you make me a house? Sure. Of course. I mean, you don't need one, I can build. But in general, routine thing. What do you want me to build you? You're gonna need to give me a brief. Doesn't have to be deep, but like, I'm just talking like, do you want mansion, cottage, modern, Victorian? Yeah, no. That's fine. Thank you for the letter, hi. Finish Lily Pad Lake houses someday, please. We can indeed. If we get to 350 on the fundraiser. I've already forgotten what I said 300 is actually. It's a Slumber Island, isn't it, on Animal Crossing? Three-bed house that fits for Lucky Palms. Ooh, that is a challenge. I can give it a go. Sure. This is... Ain't that? Putting my half-finished house behind a paywall. It already was. It's a thing for subs. It was already behind a paywall. This is just a charity paywall, so this makes you sound worse. You're willing to pay for yourself, but not for charity. Suffering while building your farm? Oh no. Hope it goes okay. Did you see Putroid is in someone else's game? Yes, I saw the video. He's made it. Double paywall. One's a lot more ethical than the other. Oh no, I do need to do this to be fair. I think it's because I have to think about like who is still subbed and then when to do the house. But I think to be fair, so many of you now are so consecutive and like sub really far ahead. So I think we can do it quite easily. Exactly. Exactly. Right, I'm gonna put this. Oh my god, how much stuff have we... Oh, the surfing! Oh, remember when we made her surf? Oh, that was a time. Oh, she was so good. She was actually really quite good, to be fair to her. It was her mother, wasn't it? It was Rosalie's mom. It was Ophelia. I'm a Zebby. I deserve a home. You'll always have a home at Lily. It'd be quite cute one day to be able to have like tier 2 or tier 3 because they get the apartments in the palace, and I kind of prefer the palace build to like any other builds in that save. I think my favourite build I've ever done is Evergreen House. I think Evergreen House is the one I'm most proud of. This is coming in at a close second. The other one for this save actually has put my building like onto a new level because this house, my mid-century modern house, is for those. This is one of my better builds for sure. In terms of sticking with an architectural style. I am still really proud of this one. But this mill farm situation, I like as well. But Evergreen House will forever be like my best build. I'm actually going to get a cute screen for this because thumbnails. So, after this, let's take us into. It's cute. Maslow's hierarchy of needs. I need shelter. This is true, actually. I can't leave you that. You have a house. It's just not completely finished. In fairness, you do have a house and you have it. It's half finished. I have probably most unfortunately not in a position to serve at the minute, but when I start my new job, that will change. Maria, you are never you're never obligated to serve at all. I adore having you here regardless. And I do try to do the tea breaks when the ads come on. Don't miss too much. But I appreciate that so much. Peach, welcome in. Enjoy your daily teacup. I enjoy. Oh gosh, yeah. Did you finish remaking Evergreen? You kind of stopped talking about it, so I didn't know if you'd like finished it and the portraits and stuff. It's funny because my one of my legacy challenges I did forever and a day ago, the Moonchild Legacy, was a famousie. Cleo will know it well. Not the story, the challenge. And my vision for that legacy story that I never finished. I loved that legacy story, and I spent so long doing it. And then the plan was that each generation was a different fame career. I created the challenge after I started it, like did it backwards. But the final generation was going to actually be professional author, and it was going to be my sim self, and that was going to kickstart a new legacy in The Sims 4, because I wrote the challenge and wrote the story in 2015. Sims 4 had just come out, so well, it had been out for a little bit. So yeah, I was always going to go into Sims 4 and do my sim self and start a new legacy challenge, and I just never did it. Never did it. But that was back when I wanted to be a professional author. We're doing well, thank you, Peach. We're having fun. We're waiting for Zara to hit adulthood so that she can go to uni and start Gen 7. But we've had a bit of a twist. A couple of twists, actually. Jennifer and Rosalie are kind of related. They're second cousins once removed. Thanks to second generation heir Beatrice and her 2 children. And also Jen's kind of in love with Rosalie. So they might end up having a little bit of a romance. That's kind of the headlines. I don't think I've missed anything else. I want to though. I'll be subbing again soon. Well, thank you. I appreciate you. And I hope your little Lily badge continues to grow and look pretty. I've also changed the badges. Not changed them, that's the wrong word. Because I had them set at, like, annual badges once you get to 1 year. And I was thinking, like, the badges I'm allowed up to are because I started in 2020. Like, nobody is getting to 3, 4, 5 years anytime soon. Because most people subbed last year. So I've moved it to half years. So if you're 18 months, and it's tenure as well, it's not the consecutive. So 18 months, 2 years, 2.5, 3 are the badges now. Instead of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's more to look forward to. They're super cute, and I wanted to see people be able to actually on Generation 4, I think, but hit a wall, not a paywall, in regards to furnishing. Honestly, do you need me to furnish it for you? Like, is that what you need? You need to put it on the gallery, have me furnish it, and then have it back. Oh, bless you. Oh, she got prom queen. I wasn't even paying attention when that happened. Right, she's done her homework. Oh, we're going to go out into the city to take some more photographs, but I am going to have her do the aptitude test first. If I can see where are we at? I'm a little bit concerned. Forever to get the grades we need for the credits. Basically, I'm lazy and I want her to have as many credits ahead of going to uni as possible, so that she doesn't have to do like loads of stuff. She's really stepping up as a mom to be fair. It's an all-girl house, I do love it. If I've not finished by the end of summer, you may need to intercept and sort out the furnishing side. That's okay, I can do. But I will get stressed because The Sims 4 doesn't have half the stuff. I said all that about the ads and those ads running the whole time. I'm so sorry, I completely forgot the ads. Thank you for bearing with if you didn't get swept. That was unintentional. Right, do we think she... I know she can get one at the bookstore. Around town. Oh, okay, it's all like pretty much beach, grocery store, bistro, diner. Oh, we've got 6. Okay, that's good. Is it 320 to get 18? What should I do with my sim? She's a young adult, wants to be an illustrious author. Her traits are loner, neurotic, dramatic, perfectionist, and friendly, so I think she's rather trouble. Susie! Poor innocent sim. Thinking uni and then her only doing a semester and dropping out. Could do. Would you do fine art? You could do a degree in fine art and then become a rebel and then get to the top of the rebel social group and get the job offer to be an art appraiser and have a whole other career. You're not innocent. We like her, Susie. She's Dina Caliente's daughter. And definitely me too. Susan Violet. Apparently we're meteoring Maria's sim, but we're not. I always treat those careers because I hate having to get to the top of the social thing. Okay, maybe not that then. We'll not do that one then. What are our nails today? Well, mine. My orange ones. I said my orange ones, like I didn't get them painted. Like they're not like actually mine. They slap them on. They are painted, but yeah, they're orange. Electric orange. Oh, you can just cheat, join. Yeah, that's boring. Cheat to make it boring. I don't actually visit the house. I didn't mean that. I just wanted to show this now. Want a meteor, Maria? Meteor orange. I mean something like that for sure. Let me just take this photo because I wanted. I wonder if you can get a photo of a meteor. Whether that actually. A decent photo. Was that worthwhile? It's actually quite good. That's quite decent. I will take that. Where are we meteoring? Yes, you can have your off chance. Thank you. It is a great photo op. The question is where? Beach? The beach. Is it wave or get away? I don't know. Either way, get a wave sounds better. Look at these two jamming together. Their love story. Love it. You have a splitting headache? No. Also have pizza in the oven, I can't complain. That's a decent balance. What do you have to do with the next gen? So, the next gen is sending her to uni and getting a communications or a business degree. And... Sorry. Susie, the funniest thing, I tried to do that earlier, but it didn't show the challenge rules, so I had a whole ordeal for about 5 minutes trying to sort that out. So thank you for the commands. But yes, we have to go to university, get a business or a communications degree. The lifetime wish is get to the top of all the social groups. We have to lead a lot of protests. It's very 70s protests, political-esque. Because she's a girl, she'll become a journalist, and she'll become a socialite, so she'll have 3 sons. She's going to marry them off like the richest and most political people, and then at some point she will become a politician herself. So that's kind of where we're at. That'd be an actual... There we go, that's what we want. Sorry, I was trying to do 3 things, and chat is very small. Alien Sims can summon me. Yes, they can, which is super cool. There's your reaction to my nail polish about 2 years ago. Oh gosh, that sounds horrible. Spot liked me better, clearly. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. Should I do fine art or comms? I'd say fine art. He wants to be a painter anyway, so by doing that, you'll get to the. Right, I was trying to do about 7 different things then. Meteor, that's what we want. Who's this? Who's this cheek? Crystal. Why do I... The thing is, I feel the need almost to meteor them. Because there's too many. This family has gone too far. Get out of the way. Do it. Meteor's in the sim. It's fun. And it is going to take her flat out. So go swimming in the ocean, that's never... Right, it's going to kill her, I think. But is it going to take Carissa? Oh my god, you're also a Whip Gold. The whole Whip Gold family is actually here. That guy. Oh, that's her grandfather. That's her uncle. No, 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 no. Get out the way, get out the way, get out the way. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Ah! Ah! I mean, if that didn't get her, I don't know what will. The good old family culling. Clearly, Ali's better at it than I am, because Ali took out 10 in one go. I only got 1. Why is she singed? Go! Why are you singed? Bye bye, Whip Golds. It was one of the best moments I've ever seen. And I've done something. There's a singed sim one. Okay. We get like a bunch of singed. Hang on. Singed sim first. I'm surprised Grim is at the photo. Okay, Space Rock. Hang on, family member, you think? Over here. I don't know the beach towel's still intact. This is impressive. A ghost! Yay! But, you know, photos off the town. Why is Grim not a photo? It's really throwing me off that he's not. Yay, Simply Death. There we go. I was like, there's no way he's not a photo. Too many ghosts. Hang on, it's only 1. What do you mean there's too many ghosts? Like the most sensitive thing. Okay. So many ghosts. A ghost. We've done a ghost. A ghostly problem. Okay. Why is too many ghosts no longer an option? I liked. Too many ghosts. Yeah. Clearing out. Action. Let's go. Yay! Right, we need to go home. Baby, I'm sorry I got distracted. Really no use when I'm distracted. Maria did help with photo goals. Thank you so much, Maria. This one is 1 ghost too many. I don't ask questions, Susie. I just take the points, but I completely agree, and I wonder if I've killed more than 1 person. But I hope you enjoyed your meteor, Maria. It's getting to that time of the afternoon where I'm like, forget. Oh well. Power in the morning. Oh, well, she's eating. Go to bed yourself. Amazing, everyone's in bed by like 4 AM. Love the sim. And everybody's... I've never had a meteor actually drop on like a whole house and take the whole house with it. I don't know if the game will do that. I'm also not willing to test. He's got 1 more week left of young adulthood. Teenager, dumb. Less than that. You've got a B. You need to get an A. That was a smaller one. Yeah, this is what I built for this girl called C. Have some really nice CC hairs at Sims 4 conversions. Ooh! Can you put a link to them in the Sims chat in Discord? Doing fine art for 1 semester. You say it, you're gonna get hooked, you're gonna stay there. Thank you, Marie. Got a star. Managed to shower, but you know. Go, you can't go to school singed. Oh yeah, this is her outerwear, by the way. I haven't got to it yet. I know it feels a bit more 20s than it does 70s, but I still like. Go to school. Go to school. Not a lot of outerwear options. Different time. That's. Really like. The only issue is okay, legacy style. Like now we're okay, but we're at a point where like I can't expand this to take on more Sims. We could go up, I guess. Did I make an attic? I didn't. So we have a lot of space for attic. Go up another story. We can't. Yeah, we struggle to add another bedroom in. Unless we turn this bathroom into a bedroom. Made this. But yeah, you'd run out of space quite quickly. On her posts in the... Ooh! Yeah, I think the options are down or up, aren't they? Out. And food. Wait, who's fishing? Why is the paparazzi fishing? Mitzi? You maybe go? What about putting this house into a bigger lot and add a barn conversion? Ooh, that could work. We're going to give this house up quite quickly when Zara's aged up. But absolutely. Go in the shower. A bit creepy, but also kind of convenient. They look very alike. Father Atto.
Phoebe Lalu.
Don't forget about the chickens. Do that first. Oh no, it's raining and our washing's on the line. I don't actually know what's going to happen with that, but... Terribly, but get an A anytime, so keeps this up. 1001 lot. Yeah, I think you definitely could. I've done that. There was a house I did a really, really long time. I can't even remember how I did it. There was a house I did that had like an annex. I didn't do it with Evergreen because I built the garage and nobody lived on top of it, but I've done it a couple of times where I built like a garage and had someone live on top of it. There's a Generations house that has it and it looks really cool. Do I try story progression on while at uni? Yes, do it. They can't get married, so it's great. And they can't get married and they can't get pregnant, so it's great fun. Everybody just runs around whooping with each other. What's happening? Oh, she's down to work. Yay. I see the floor and put any table outside, but it's because it's outside. It'd be cool what it's supposed to be. It is. That thing. That's the right word, isn't it? It is now. Also, random question for people who play Sims 4. Are there solar panels in The Sims 4? And if so, did they come with Eco Lifestyle? Because I feel like there are, but I might be making that up entirely. Okay, I know what I'm looking. Yes, in Eco, I think. I always forget about The Sims 3. Yeah, that was what made me think it, Maria. I scrolled past it and I was thinking, I never use those. But the Sims 4 ones can kind of snap to the roof, can't they? Where Sims 3 just... Why am I making that? No, because Sims 4 definitely has like the rain catcher water thingy. That just is a big, massive, stupid object. But the Sims 3 solar panels are quite similar to that. There it is. Gigantic. Now you won't get that. It's so cute. This is from the Bohemian Garden set, this little pergola situation. It's adorable. Roof one and ground one. I always put them on the roof, but they don't snap to it, so... Oh! You can also upgrade. Yes! I remember now. Feeding the chicken. I don't think they can die though. Oh. Either lay eggs or... Also, sorry, weirdly, I don't understand why when it comes to the Sims aptitude test, uni, how do their grades not have anything to do with it? Like, how do their school grades not impact it at all? That is very confusing. Got another prom for Zara. Maybe this one should. I'm without a car, so I can't do anything about it myself. This is actually really irritating. I can't say I'm the most independent, but I like to have the option. Prom, we're going to prom, we're going to... Yeah, I think she'll get an A. She needs to get an A tomorrow, really, but she can get away with doing it on Friday if she needs to. So I can make her irresistible. Woohoo! Beatrice, look at you! Learning all the things. I person. Oh, she got charisma. That's not needed. I got excited for the wrong reason. That's not a skill that we need. We need writing and photography. Who wants to get out like that? I don't have any. I've enjoyed this generation, but I can't tell you how glad I will be to be done with Gen 6, because this is by far the longest I've spent with Generation. Like, every other one was like 3 or 4 parts, and the streams were slightly longer. It was maybe 3 or 4 hours versus 2 hours. But this is part 6. This is a lot of Gen 6. I'm ready for Gen 7. I'd have married. No, he's just dating her. Not had any children, has she? Oh, I think we almost killed you. That's unfortunate. We almost sepsis. Not those two though. Got children. We did almost kill both parents. Oh, that would have left these two off. See, I'm a good Samaritan. I didn't do that. Could have, but I didn't. Right, my back's hurt a little bit, so I'm going to put us on a be right back screen and take a quick break. Please grab yourself a drink, a snack, a stretch. I will... What will I do? I'm going to run ads again, because that will give us then an hour without ads back rather than another 20. Do that, so ads will quickly run through in a second. So yeah, get a stretch, get a snack, get a sip, all the good stuff, get a screen break, and I will see you in... Oh, can you hear me now? It keeps doing this. I don't know what's going on with my... I don't know whether it's OBS or my mic. I actually can't tell. But yes, I'm going to put some ads to run through. So go look after yourself. I'm not necessarily... I don't know if I'm changing my volume that much, but maybe I am. Maybe I haven't noticed. But yes, we're going to do some ads. So do look after yourselves, and we'll be back in about 2 to 3 minutes. And we will resume, and hopefully we'll go to university. That is the plan anyway. I will see you in a minute. I'm back. Hello. Right, trying to make myself a bit comfy. It's so wildly like, you know, this time of year when we've got like so much sunshine because it's the solstice next week. And I love it. I really do. But I have my window behind my computer, which is probably my own voice. But I have to kind of like deal with my lighting and deal with my curtains on like a periodic basis because the sun keeps moving. How dare it keep moving? It's so rude. Also, can I just say, I would like some credit because I've just had an experience. Oh, good one. I went downstairs. I wanted a snack. A snack would go down well right now, okay? So I have a choice. Chocolate buttons or an orange. Now I, being the newly 30-year-old adult that I am, like I'll have an orange. I have takeaway for dinner, so I'll have an orange now, right? Okay, and I get this orange, and I peel the orange, and I eat the orange. It's the most disgusting orange I've ever eaten in my life. They've ruined, I didn't know you could ruin an orange, but they did very successfully ruined my orange. So now, I have buttons. I tried, okay? I tried to be the adult. I tried to be healthy and mature and responsible, and look what it got me. So I'm just putting it out there that I tried. But at the end of the day, the buttons. And I can't blame. I won't be blamed. You're unfortunately not choosing buttons initially. You would say that. It's a weekend, always choose buttons. Yes, but I was very aware that I'm having like takeaway for dinner. So I don't want to eat chocolate and then have a takeaway. Like, and not that, you know, people eat what they eat. I was trying to be some level of healthy. I was like trying to eat the vitamin friendly snack, you know? Pens. They're the big ones. Then it'll be hard for me to see my computer too and it gets super hot in the afternoon. No, honestly, the heat in here right now is warm and it's toasty. Makes me hungry. Go cook early dinner. Have some good food. I have really enjoyed doing this challenge. I can't believe we started it like 18 months ago. It was like March of last year. But I'm very excited to start a new one. And I'm actually really proud that I'm not starting a new one whilst we're doing this. What pizza is it, Peach? What are you having? And you have Biscoff dairy milk? Oh my god, Peach. Like, apart from the headache, which I really empathise with, the food is good food. Susie and I, what pizza? When I found you, you were in the medieval times. So right at the beginning then. Yeah, because that was the first gen. No, you've been here the whole time, Maria. Yeah, it was Renaissance, but it's the same vibe. Gen 1 is Renaissance, Gen 2 is Regency, early Victorian, and Gen 3 is like World War 1, pre-1920s. Or is it 19? No, Gen 3 is 1920s, Gen 4 is 30s to... And then 5 onwards is decades, so 50s. Meat pan margarita. Oh, simple but delicious. Like, and you make your own garlic mayo? Oh my gosh. I need that in my life. Garlic mayo levels. Nothing to me is better when I'm having like a pizza takeaway than Domino's garlic pizza bread. Garlic pizza bread was a fantastic invention. Because I'm not all for the garlic mayo. Just because I'd rather just have the garlic embedded. Do you know what I mean? Why have garlic mayo when it can just be part of the pizza? But it's so good. To dip the crust in fair. That's reasonable. Right, she's got a school trip tomorrow, which means she'll come home with an A, which makes me feel a lot better. this one, we could have a birthday for her, actually. I want to close the age gap a little bit. Get a cake table. Get a birthday on the go. Haven't got any of her rewards. Let's get you extra creative. The lamp makes me think of the 100 baby challenge, because if you wish for fertility with the genie, you have to have triplets. If anyone read Evergreen, Gen 7, that happens to Winnie. I can't remember how I wrote it now. I wrote it in a very particular way where, like, he says something. Or she, yeah, about, like, wanting to know her future. Not know her future, but, like, know what to do. The genie gives her the fertility thing and gets her as triplet. I don't think I'll be doing that with 100 baby challenge for a while. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. I love the little facing about the candles. Thank you, Susie. I think we keep that sound all year round because it's always someone's birthday. And if it's not someone's birthday, it's the Sims' birthday. Yeah, we keep it. Oh, also, very random question. Can you see the tags on my stream? You know how you have like the title and you have everything, and then you have the tags of like all the different categories? Are they there? You can, okay. Because when I was messing with my VODs from last week, and it says edit, and you can edit the title and change the thumbnail and all that bit, it was like no tags were selected. And I'm sat here like, I will argue the toss that I used tags. But it gave me a complex that no one will find the stream because tags weren't there. That helps. 100 birthdays on Wednesday. Hopefully not all at once. Oh, she's a good bookworm. You see her tags with her. Turn around. Let me see your face. Wednesday's plural, please. Don't make me have 100 birthdays on one stream. Okay, I mean, she's not. We've had worse. Not a descendant of Consort Cat. Although she probably kind of is, actually, because they're related. So she actually is descended. She's a better looking descendant of Consort Cat than anyone we've had to deal with. I want to start their romance. There was no law that said they couldn't. Get the clean laundry. Newly clean laundry. You can't get pregnant at uni. The most you can do is get engaged. You can't get pregnant and you can't get married. Good conversation stuff. Oh, she did it autonomously? Look at her go. Share a room with this one. Oh, they're not best friends anymore. Rumours.
Bepto Garnish. Finplots Tukalisi. Nanaba.
I love how she was married, has had like 6 children by her husband, and then she's gonna suddenly have a lesbian relationship. But it is this. She was born in the 60s, so you know. They'd probably tell everybody their sisters off, which they actually are. They actually. 13's working.
Yes, you budget.
Part of me wants to take it like really slow.
Stop learning Glarla.
Proper slow burn, and then part of me is like, you've been for ages with this. I think we tugged the converted. Cleared up the room about her. I think she got all the credits when up irresistible. I think got like Friday or Saturday. The worst part of having a farm in Sims 3 is winter. There's very little you can do. Your crops are like... Not bad. I think these two could get married. And they could stay here. That would be why she takes the family home back, because they just stay here to live out their little lesbian, happily married retirement in their cottage. Kind of the dream, really. I support it too, Susie. I just think it's the right thing. Oh, top tip. If you give a child a teddy bear in their inventory whilst they're asleep, they'll get this cuddle time moodlet. I think I learned it from one of the guidebooks I have. Yeah, if you put any of the scary berries in their inventory. Cuddle time. Super cute. It is, it's really... Maybe when we get to the 90s gen, we'll have an imaginary friend. Because I love the imaginary friends. And I love doing the turning them human. So, I think we'll do that in the 90s. I wonder when we'll finish this. Because it's June now. So let's say we do it every week. How many weeks are left in the year? We're almost halfway through the year. So it's got to be 26 weeks. Or maybe 27, 28 weeks left in the year. I'd like to... I think we... Excuse me, it's definitely only like March. We can't be halfway to the year yet. Yeah, preaching to the converted here. I was so not even remotely prepared. I was like, oh my god, Pride. I haven't... The fundraiser, the raid train, everything hit me so hard. Where the hell did June come from? I don't know, but it crept up on all of them. And I'm still mad about it. See the chicken. Please. Oh god, come out the way. Oh no, she's late. Oh. Come, go. Get out. It's going way too quick. You need to put the pages on your calendar, Maria. Yeah, I think you might be a few minutes behind us. Look. I totally am. I totally get. I think once your birthday happens as well, the year just starts speeding away. Especially like for those of us that are May babies and it's halfway through the year. Like everything sort of starts going. Yeah, you're not. Whenever I see those things that are like, she's a May girl, she's a December girl, I always feel like sending you the January ones because you're basically a few hours into being away from being a January. Yeah, I thought you were March for a second there, Maria. Sing happy birthday and the year is over. You were meant to be January. Oh. Yeah, I was meant to be exact. I was born bang on time apparently. Rosalie has always. I love when it freezes, the water keeps going. Well done. Go play your guitar. They're going on actually. Is it not the bistro? Is it the... Oh, it's the theatre. This won't help her writing skill. I don't know if any of them do actually. Now I've said that. I've looked at on this aesthetics mix. So Art Deco is absolutely one of the best. This could be one of the best rabbit holes, if not this entire world is one of the best. Well, it's one of the best anyway, but it has the best rabbit holes because the level of detail. I love it. Wrong. Break it. Okay. At this point, I'll just get a new one. Level 3. If she can upgrade something, just tinker with that. Oh no, 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 don't break it again. Stop breaking it. There you go. Don't know. Yeah, she's got it. Idea. 10 out of 10. I was wondering if you guys wanted to vote on the challenge we do next. Because we're going to do a legacy, for sure. But I don't know whether to go back to astrology, or do another bit of the, like another path of the Centurion, or do Sims Through the Ages. A lot of options. Pimlico astrology. Yeah, I was thinking astrology. I don't want to do Pimlico because I'm doing it for Ember, so I'm doing that right now anyway. But astrology, I was thinking. I think I'd like to go back to Sims Through the Ages at some point. I'd like to do it properly. Non-vote vote is for astrology. I think what we could do though, because astrology, I deliberately made it like a circle legacy. Like it's not like Sims Through the Ages where you have to do it in a specific order. Or Centurion, you can start with any sign and go round it in a circle. So we could have like a vote for which sign we start with. I don't know what word I was going to say then, but it's not the word I was looking for. The quiz night is going to be on Sunday. It's in a week's time. Don't forget it. It'll be after stream at 8 o'clock daytime. I need to write questions, but it is happening. Capricorn, of course. Yes, I liked astrology. We did it. Basically, I've done it twice. I haven't completed it. We did it once on stream, and that was fun, but we didn't get very far. Yay, she got it unbreakable. Yes. But yeah, we did it a little bit, didn't get very far. But I did it once where I was just sharing photos of it. I want to say to Threads, but it might have been... I think it was Threads. I think it was in the era of Threads, like 2020. Anyway, I was doing it and I got really far. I think I got to Virgo and I started with Aries. I got over halfway for sure. Yeah, I think maybe I didn't get to Libra. Possibly. Definitely did Taurus, definitely did Gemini, definitely did Cancer. Because I gave them all colours and the whole thing was colour coded. You know, I love to colour code myself. It was so much fun. I remember doing Leo as well because she was gorgeous. The sim was just let's go. Solstice 12 hour on Saturday, guys. I love how you say guys when you know that was a reminder to me because I will forget. But I put it in the schedule this time. I tell you what, Maria as well, you can do it in Sims 3 or Sims 4. I wrote it for both. So if you want to play the astrology challenge in Sims 4, you can. I don't know if I've got a command. This is on it. Oh, Australia, USA, that will be good. I'm enjoying the World Cup at the moment. We're going to watch it tonight. We're kind of just enjoying watching random group matches. Like, I'm not married to... Like, obviously, I'd like to see England win. But I kind of just enjoy watching the matches regardless of who's playing. So I've been enjoying watching some of them the past couple of nights. But yeah, Australia or America will be a big one. They played well yesterday, was it? When I'm sick of this family, I'm going to start astrology despite working in football. I've barely watched any. I think you can have too much of a good thing though. If it's your bread and butter, like I tend to steer clear of anything to do with like psychology or therapy. Like I don't read books on it for fun or watch TV shows that have that element. I do enough of that as it is. Please don't have homework. Got an A in school. Let's do this aptitude test one more time. I think it's because it's on late. Yeah, some of the matches are starting at like 11, if not in the middle of the night, and I'm not that invested. I wonder if they're going to be careful about that though, and like whether any of the England matches will end up being really late at night, or whether they will like think about that and make it so that we can watch it. I'm curious. I'm gonna try and make some Aussie snacks. Ooh, what are Aussie snacks? Spill the tea. What's an Aussie snack? What makes an Aussie? It's funny actually because thinking about obviously football being an English game and what quintessential English snacks are, if you think about like tea and scones or a roast or anything like that, we absolutely would not whilst watching football. It would be, it's beer. It's just always beer. And I don't, is it like port scratching stuff? Is it like pub snacks? I say this, like I grew up watching football with my dad, but there wasn't like a ritual around it, whereas I imagine lots of people do, like they'll put their on. They're attempting to make it as friendly as possible for the country. Oh really? Aussie USA is on at 5 AM for your family. If that's as friendly as possible, like, ouch. that does not sound very friendly. Right, I think if you... And I think we have a family game of dominoes. I want dominoes. Lamingtons are chalky coconut cakes, things I may make. Ooh, lolly cake. So hard to explain. It's like crushed biscuits, condensed milk, and chopped up Eskimo. And what's an Eskimo sweet? There's like all these things. I'm like, I've heard of about 2% of these things. What is that? That's so cool. I like sometimes going down the international aisle. If you go to like a big Tesco, and they've got like the international aisle, because there's these. I think, are they Irish? Susie will tell me. But they're like biscuits with coconut and jam and like bits of marshmallow. They're so nice. And they're in the international aisle. That's how I know where to find them. Eskimos are like foam banana and that sounds like a really weird attempt at trifle. I don't know what else call any kind of sweets, lollies. Yes, it is very good. When you said lolly cake, I was like, now I have to hear what on earth this is, because lollies to us are very different. I thought your message, Susie, then. I didn't see the that, so I thought you'd just realised Maria was Australian. I thought your message was just Maria is Australian. As in, he'd take them out of your hand. Jam mallows, my dog used to like them. They're good, aren't they? They're so, so good. Into the OG Irish good. Well, now Susie's having a conversation with herself. What are you talking about, hun? Oh, the foam banana and shrimp. Yeah, are the jam mallows Irish? Have I made that up? Closest thing to Eskimos. I see. Homework. Can't play dominoes until you've done your homework. Now have a family game of dominoes. Jam mallows are Irish. Okay, good. Because I really thought they were. Let's be playing dominoes together, guys. One time I used this game board. Look at them playing dominoes. It builds logic skill as well. Strongly recommend. Fairy bread is a classic, which is white bread and butter and sprinkles. Yes, I've heard a lot about this. I can't imagine ever eating it, but I've heard about it. It does sound interesting. Do you have another prom on Friday? I need to check that. What's the school? Friday at 6. How's party food? I love it. I mean, if you're going to call it fairy bread, it has to be. I'd be incredibly put out if there was a thing called fairy bread and I didn't. Wasn't a birthday without fairy bread. I mean, quite rightly. I was a children of fairy bread. I like this one. That's fun. Also, I just learned fairy floss is called candy floss in the UK and I've lived here for so long. One, didn't know it was called fairy floss. That's interesting. Two, I will say candy floss is not a common thing. Like, it's common in the sense that, like, there's various places you'd find it and you can buy it and eat it. But I would, like, if you think about things that we do in Britain to do, like, activities, like going to the cinema, you'd have popcorn. Is candy floss a thing at the cinema? I don't think it is. But that's the kind of thing, it's like getting hold of candy floss or going to a place where candy floss is a thing, like a fairground or like a summer festival. Those are probably the main places I'd say that's where it is. We don't have it very often. It's not like, I don't remember the last time I had candy floss or even saw it. Maybe Disneyland in England a very long time ago. I said fairy floss to Cal and he was like, what? It's not. I can imagine how many times you have like a language blip where you say something, he's just looking at you going, I know you think you know what you mean, but there is no. You may as well be speaking French. I haven't had it for so long, it'd make my teeth hurt, I think. Yeah, you know what? I think the last time I had candy floss was when someone put it in a cocktail many years ago. That's the last time I had it. Okay, it's spooky day today. And all. One of my closest friends is Aussie and we have had many what moments. Yeah, I really... It's like, and what's that at home? I do love it though. I think it's quite a cool difference. I think, do we have quite a lot in common though? There's not that many things that we call wildly different. He doesn't like that I call flip-flops jandals. He was thinking on account of cute. I was going to say, that's not what Australians call them. Jandals. Why jandals? Where the heck has that come from? I think that's what I like to know, is like the linguistics of it. Like, where did that word come from? Like, how did we get to that word? No. What, the women only farm commune situation? Strongly in. Kiwis also call sweet potato by the Maori word, which... Mara? No idea why they've never adopted seeing the random thing. I mean, power to them. That's... Yeah. One thing to stand on a hill about, you know? We're not changing the word for this particular vegetable. Why not? And what? Oh, she's not reading a print. Oh, phew. Didn't know it was called sweet potato until I was like 13. I can imagine there's just a list of words where you're like, that's not what I called it. Didn't know that was that. And it seems to be a lot of food. Oh no, she's walking. She's just trying to be helpful. She's just trying to do the laundry. Trees have got floating fruit because I never harvested them and they've gone dormant. You think they'd figure out an animation to make them like fall stuff? Cute until it's not. That was a cow. I shouted when it was dinner time. If I was going to be a boy, I was going to be called Kai, so thank God I wasn't. Imagine being called food if I grew up in... There would be so many questions to your mum. Like, really? Did you think this through? Could we maybe have gone with a different... I know it's all like dirt, but it's so rainy. have a family day out. Oh, there's a costume party. Ooh, we can go. Update. Ask her why. And she was like, oh yeah, I just like the name, didn't think of that. You think somebody in your life would have stepped in and be like, don't call your child food. But then, you know, there's a very famous celebrity child called Apple, so maybe she'd have put her foot down and said, no, starting a new trend. Thank you. Maria doesn't have any other meanings as far as we know. Now, because I actually don't want her to get a boy. Happy birthday tonight. Mike's birthday. Mike? They didn't really put a lot of effort. I like the pumpkin patch though, actually. They put some effort into the pumpkin. But it's very sparse. I don't know why the roasted marshmallow thing, the fire pit, is right next to the apple bobbing, because you can't then sit round. Ah, feels like... I was wishing... Everyone... Oh yeah, of course, you've said that before, yeah. Everyone's called Maria, so... At least it doesn't mean food. You got on your face. Stars, okay. Oh, we're swapping it. You've walked straight out there and gone, don't like it. Just give me something else. Do you stop spending money getting new face paint, please? Because or a bunny. Okay. Fine. Ah. Look, torrents.
Barzi, mini
Look, shall we? I didn't realise they could their aptitude test. Was I feel like I've been missing. He's her nephew. Oh my god, we know everything. You know the season festival in spring. Why is it on a 24-hour slot when there's huge clouds right in the centre? Your guess is as good as mine because I completely agree. Monte Vista as well is at some weird like ruins park instead of right in the middle of the city. There's like quite a few like that, and I've never really gathered it. Yeah, the whole town is kind of related. It's just to what level and whether it's acceptable or not. Is this little bean? Lydia cat. What a little cute. Let's go home and have a birthday. The queen that is Sarah. Always lit the huge plaza lot in Hidden Springs at a festival because it's the most massive and empty spot. It just, I think the only one that they've done like quite well was Starlight Shores. And given that was the pack before seasons, maybe that, no. Is it 2 packs? The seasons, I think it went Showtime, Supernatural seasons. Anyway, Moonlight Falls and Starlight Shores have the best festival ones for worlds that didn't come with the pack. Lucky Palms is okay, but it's not great. I don't know. It feels a bit wonky to me. Moonlight Falls is the one probably that has the best one, which they definitely were building the packs at the same time, so just kind of came prepared. But yeah, right, it's a lot that I missed. So this is Zara. It's her birthday. She's the heir to the legacy. She has the stars on her face. But she is our 1970s heir. Hence the outfit. And this means we've officially made it to Gen 7 when it feels like it's taken about 6 months to get there. Now I get to dress her up. That hair couldn't be more 1920s if you tried. Needs to be irresistible. Oh look, she's so cute. What about her lifetime wish? No, she's got to want to reach max influence or the social group. Get her irresistibility. Wants a motorbike. You know what? I'm not against it. You're not going to France. You're not going to prom. You're going to uni. Sorry, audible. Oops, to what? Which bit? What is the 70s? Is that it? That's it, isn't it? Because that's from 70s, 80s, 90s. That's got to be. That's the 70s, right? Oh, no, double happy birthday. We want all the happy birthdays. It was brilliant timing. Okay. Look, that one. I remember I was saving up. I can't. Yeah, these are very 80s, I think. Let me Google. 1970. Oh. Young women hair. Winter. Okay. That's not really doing it justice. It was a big blowouts. Big blowouts. I don't think anything could live up to that, but that feels. Pearls. I can't. I might not have been too far off with her original hair, you know. I'm scared. Huh? I asked. It's my fault. I did ask. It won't fit on the screen, but just trust me. At the mirror, it's that big. Relative. No, it's like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, and you have to phone a friend. What were the vibes? Ah. That. It's the French that's ruining it. But it's just big blowouts. Just big hair. I think the hairs from that pack are a little lacking. Yeah, I love the stuff from the stuff pack in general, but I'm not getting what I need from hair. You know. It needs to have a bit of a opt out of hair advice. Pixie. Oh lord. It just gets worse. Well, I was going to say before it gets better. It hasn't got better yet, so... Back to that one. I think she can have a bad haircut for part of her life. And if it's going to be now, you know, that's probably better. They wear it. Okay, shirts, trousers, tops. Quite a bit of overlap. Jumpsuits for all the rage. Those flares, I mean. Oh no! I was choosing outfits. Oh, very rude. The high-waisted trousers and 70s pack. Oh, those are. I will not be the first. I think I'd say fairly recently, to be fair. Let's have a look. 20 minutes ago. That's so annoying. Right. Oh, God, what have I done? I'm going to wrap up now anyway, because I was going to wrap up. I was going to do her outfit and then wrap up because I've got to go get food. So I'm not rage quitting. It's just really poor timing. But we've done really well. We've done so much. We finally reached Gen 7. Woohoo! Finally reached Gen 7. The next week, we'll be going to uni. We'll be doing Gen 7. I will do a bit of like a transition. So I'm going to do her outfit, her style, pack her up. Probably we'll start Gen 7. She'll be at uni. I think we're going to hit the ground running next week. Or on Saturday. We'll have to think about what we want to do on Saturday. So for anyone who is new to Lilypad Lake, on Wednesdays we will play Sims. It will be a 100 Baby Challenge. Thursdays midweek Cozy Club. We will be playing some Moonlight Peaks demo. I'm so gonna get my Switch out and make it work this time. Friday will be co-working as usual. Saturday will be our 12-hour stream. We're gonna do a 12-hour stream to celebrate the solstice, and then we'll see about Sunday depending on how much energy I have. Wednesday through to Friday is my very first raid train. Obviously I know I've been a part of a lot of raid trains. I've not led a raid train before. So I've set this one up, led it, I'm running it. So we will launch that raid train with Wednesday's stream. It's a fundraiser, it's continuing the fundraiser for Stonewall, and there'll be a whole host of creators streaming non-stop in one big consecutive loop from Wednesday to the end of Friday. We will pick the train up for co-working on Friday, and then we will raid it out again. Like kicking it off, and it's looping back to us. So yeah, so we've got lots of stuff to look forward to. If you do want to donate, please do feel free. If you would like to share it, if you're not in a position to donate, sharing it is just as helpful, if not more. So please consider doing that. I'm really looking forward. Try and keep my eyes open. I was very sleepy this week. I was very, very sleepy. So paddling might have to make an appearance if I'm too tired to stream. But yeah, that's kind of the summary, really. That's the plan. Thank you so much to Oki for the raid, and to everyone who came along with the raid. I'm going to wrap us up over on YouTube, and then look for someone to raid out to on Twitch. So if you're on YouTube,